Hey guys, RMT here with another 1v1 cast. I'm playing as the Red Terran. I'm against Angel, a Platinum player who's playing as Zerg. He's blue. And sorry about the last video, there was no sound on it. I think my microphone was turned off by accident. So I don't know what happened there. But I just want to speed it up a little bit, get by the beginning stuff. Simple, normal opening by me. It's Zerg, so I'm going to wall off with his two supply depots and a barracks. This is actually a little bit strange by Angel. He actually went, if I go to the income tab there, he went 13 harvesters, then drones, then he went spawning pool, which is fairly common in like the higher level plays like Platinum and Diamond. But what I didn't understand is that he didn't expand. He waited too long on one base and he did not expand. So I'm just scouting it here, and I realized his spawning pool is really late, so technically I didn't need the wall off. For me personally, I use the wall off for quick Ling rush when they get into the ramp. You have a couple of Marines back here just picking them off. But I think all should be good in the later game. If you put your some siege tanks here or here, you can pick off the ramp up top. So quick look at the production tab. I'm getting my orbital as soon as my first barracks is finished. Getting out a marine. He's still on getting his spawning pool and another overlord and an extractor. He actually did something funny here. He left his drone on attack command, so I'm running back to my base with my SCV, and when I get back, my marine will be finished. So I use my marine to pick it off and then get a free kill there. So orbital command finishes. A little bit late. I forgot to summon the mule. Summon it now. Refinery in, and getting my barracks. No. Sorry, someone's talking to me. I said no. I'm casting right now. He wants to play with me. It's actually Arm name in my last video. Wants to play. So I'm gonna play with him after that. Maybe I'll cast a couple more games. So I'm looking at Angel's base right now. He just getting his Roach Warren. Only one extractor is being built now. Queen is not even halfway done yet, and he only has 4 lings. He can technically take out my marine and come in if I didn't have this wall off, but he doesn't have any economy going. If you look at the income tab, I'm actually ahead of him because of my mule. So the Zerg is already starting to fall behind. Zerg should be should have one base more than the opponent. I watched Cy Starcraft, and he's a very good Zerg player, and he always says Zerg should have one extra base to keep up with the economy and the macro. Building a supply depot near the destructible rocks. If you didn't know this map, this is Blistering Sands. Destructible rocks can be broken, so have a second entrance to the base. Most people usually put a pylon or a supply depot, or even an overlord, just to make sure that the rocks don't get destroyed. So I'm actually getting my engineering bay right now, and I'm gonna get a quick upgrade so I can do more damage. I'm just actually destroying him in the minerals per minute, and gas he's ahead of me because Zerg usually need a lot of gas. But depending what units you go for, you shouldn't be that far behind on minerals. I'm three harvesters ahead, and I have one doing nothing right now. I have a marine on the watchtower, so I can see any units that leave his base unless he goes around the back, which the chance of him knowing I have a guy there is very slim. So right now I'm just doing simple macro. I'll speed up a bit. Getting a reactor, tech lab, getting stim, which is very useful for Terran ground units. Getting my first upgrade. He didn't attack me that quickly, so I decided to get some turrets. I wasn't sure if he was gonna go Mutalisk or not, so I put turrets in the back just in case. Worst comes to worst, they never be used. I waste 200 minerals, but it's always good to have a backup plan. As I'm just using one marine now just to soften up the rocks a bit. And I think I take this marine out. I'm gonna scout the expansion here to see if he has anything. I've seen pretty much everything he has in his base besides his extractor and Rotorn. He's getting Zergling speed, Tunneling claws, and burrow at the time, and a couple of creep tumors. Look what I see. I don't see an expansion. Right now, I am worried. I do not know what he's planning. He hasn't seen anything. He hasn't seen no buildings. He technically don't even know I'm even here right now. If he has, since he hasn't scouted. It's really weird that he didn't have an expansion, didn't have anything. And I'm thinking maybe he took the gold base. Something. I think I just missed this. He ran right by me, didn't even see me. I was actually planning on moving out. I'm like, you know what? Let's go for a nice timing attack. I have a pretty good, decent army, sorry, with stim. So I stim up, and I start focus firing units. Boom, boom. And he does something pretty smart here, which is really good. He burrows his remaining units. He knows he's lost, so he burrows. Burrow will heal him up. He knows I'm here, so he decides to leave. And then for some reason, he decides to come back, try to pick off my marine here. He can't catch it, so I move forward. Now he has Tunnel-Claw. Tunnel-Claw is just going to kill him in animation. So he burrows. And he starts to move forward, maybe scout my base a little bit. So I scan. And I don't know why, but he turns towards the scan. If you're burrowed and they can see you, move away from the scan or pop out and try to do as much damage as possible. You can see by the production tab here, I'm getting extra barracks, a tech lab, siege mode, more marines. He's getting 5 roaches. He's going heavy roach tech. I think in this game he also goes hydra tech. Creep spread, not the greatest. Injection, still not the greatest. He has over 60 energy, which is not the greatest. Still no expansion. This is one of the major flaws in his plan right now. He has no expansion. He has no economy. If you notice here, he's getting the hydras dead now. So look at the income down. I'm still 6 harvesters ahead. He's catching up in the economy, but once my expansion kicks in and gets fully saturated, I'll blow by him with the amount of minerals. Don't have an armory, so I can't get the next thing. I'm decided to get a Raven because I saw him get burrowed units, so I wanted to be able to spot them if he ever burrowed again, because with tunneling claws he can also heal when he's underneath. He's getting the roach speed. I'm going to get some siege tanks, getting another orbital. Siege mode is already finished. What would have been nice here would have been a blue Hellion drop. Come around the back, drop some Hellions, destroy a whole bunch of drones, since he has nothing in his base. All he has is a bunch of roaches. Let's look at the unit stat real quick. 12 roaches against 19 marines and 1 siege tank, 3 marauders. I could probably take that out. Finally getting an expansion. Took him 12 minutes to get his expansion up, and it's not even ready yet. My thing is getting somewhat saturated. A little bit slow. Transferring over 4 SCVs just to get some more saturation. Less in the main since there's less minerals. Prefer to get to a bigger, more minerals and get it quicker. Getting actually some banshees now with a cloak. I'm going to do a little banshee harass. This attack doesn't work. I have my raven here. I actually could go up top to spot more. Maybe drop an auto turret or something. Decide not to. Siege tank should be sieged just in case they come from whack. Not that big of a deal. Walk into the base now. Destroying overlord. Units lost tab. He is double the amount of minerals lost or resources lost. So I siege up. He has a pretty big army here. He can actually take my army out. I almost killed the bull. I should have just finished on the bull. Decided to take the army out. He wins his battle. Nothing I can do. He's not upgraded. I'm upgraded 1, but he has so many units, and he has the Zerglings, which can do a pretty good surround. Luckily, I got my Raven out there, which actually has 1 kill from the auto turret, and now he's coming to attack. He's coming to attack, but look at the way his units are running. Zerglings are obviously faster. Roaches are second. Hydras are slow as hell. They come in waves. This gives me a chance to stop the army. Roaches can come in. I can pick off probably half these roaches before they can fight. Then the Hydras came. Roaches are supposed to be ahead of the Hydras, but not that much, so they can tank the damage. He ends up winning this battle. I use my SCVs trying to block this, get some extra money coming in. I have 5 barracks and not doing anything, which is bad plan on me. I should set the rally point here, build some more things. But I lift off my command center, run away. Have my supply depots here, which is not the greatest. I should have them on my main base so they can't be destroyed. I have plenty of food left, so I'll be fine. Siege tank up front. This is why I put a wall here, even though I saw the late pool. In case they come up here, my siege tanks can knock them off. I should put some right here, so when I see them leaving, I can just pick them off, maybe to soften them up a bit. Why does he burrow here? No idea. I don't understand why he did that. A lot of kills these guys. Comes up, maybe he thinks he can heal, I don't know. He sees this, he notices he can get free some kills. Units lost. Now I have more units lost. He fought back, did a really good damage. He's losing. But look at this. 15 minutes in the game. 3 minutes since she's had his expansion. 3 drones on minerals. And only 22 harvesters. He's 1 harvester ahead of me and I lost an expansion. That's a problem. He needs to have more income, more drones, get some more gas, get some more units. You don't need. He's ahead right now. He has a complete advantage. He should not be producing attacking units. He should be producing drones. I think he starts. Yeah, he starts mass producing drones now. Getting 8 more drones. He realizes his economy is shot. I'm coming back down to land my command center. Get all my marines and my marauders, my sea tanks. I'm gonna fortify my entrance. Back door still intact. His back door is gone. Guys are right here just in case, and here he can actually see if anything is coming in, so his main base will be safe. Hiders are kind of protected. I'm going to come in from behind now with Banshees, do a little harassment. You can see here I'm getting my second level 2 upgrade, which is fairly good damage, with especially with Stim. Just going to jot down a bunch of mules with both command centers. Cloak is finished, so now I have cloaking. So I'm going to start attacking, and as soon as he hits my guy, I'm going to... I think I'll cloak right away. Yeah, cloak right away. What I should do is not cloak, wait for him to come to attack me, then cloak. He can't see me. I think now he's just going to start producing an overseer. Yeah, he starts producing an overseer now. I'm going to take out his queen. Queen's gone. He should have ejected before, because I can't take out his hatchery that fast. 6 mules running, sorry. That's a lot of minerals. Look at the income tab. 1,800 to 500. I'm almost triple him. He finally has an overseer now. I run my guys away. Look how many drones he has now. Income. 9 harvesters on 2 bays. I did amazing economic damage. Now I would say that I'm more in the lead. Look at the economies. I'm almost 6 times better than him now. He has no gas production. I have unlimited amount compared to him. Resources, just crazy amount. I'm almost flood blocked. I should be building some supply depots soon. Yeah, right there. Armory's up for the next upgrade, level 2 upgrade. I just start pumping out more units. Actually, I'm going to speed it up a little bit there. Get through the form. Start. He wants to come attack me. He leaves his guys here. I'll slow down during the battle. This is tricky. He sees this now. He knows that I'm right here. His units are here. He can do a flank from behind, but he has no units in front. I can take out this whole base and I'm fortified right here. And as soon as this guy comes here, he sees my guy and he backs up, which is smart. But look what he's going to do. He sees my guys, I come forward, he backs away. That was a good read by him. Now I have all the front. He has 2 roaches who were just sitting there, and I hacked one of the creep tumors, so he moved forward. Destroyed his expansion. Look, if you look at how many harvesters he has now, he has 21 on 1 base now. It's going to be mined out soon. I can stay here and keep it contained. I knock out 2 more drones, and then I move forward. I should have sieged up over here, but I decided to siege up more up top here, and he backs away. He should have moved forward when I wasn't sieged. This is what cost me the game. If he moved forward, try to pick off my siege tank, he would have had a better chance. He loses his Hydra, doesn't GG, leaves the game, rage quit, doesn't like it. So overall, it was a good game. I'm happy I beat a guy who's more favored than me. I had more Banshees just in case if anything happens to cloak up during a battle, because most people don't usually have overseers with their army. He did. He was lucky. I could have picked it off, used my Banshees. So overall, it was a great game. Thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time.